welcome to Mind Your Business, the channel where we are in everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip. Well, people, it is that time of the week where we have to talk about the hip-hop soap opera. So let's get into it. We're going to talk my inclusive crew. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami, and let's cut to the good bits. So Shay and the girls' night, her and Amara and Zoe met up and they went out to a cowboy themed like girls' night, which was cute. They were doing like line dancing. Shay made me laugh because she's like, I don't know what's going on with everybody, now that I've kind of come out of my little, whole processing her feelings for Fable. She's like, no one's chatting to no one anymore. But anyway, you got Zoe obviously telling her that she ain't talking to Ching no more, and that mix-up that happened. Amara's out here talking about, Alan's been coming around more. I'm just like, girl, isn't this man married? Like, what is she doing? She's just out here looking a hot mess. Like I said before, I like Amara. I think she's talented, but I just feel like she gets down with his clownery a bit too often for my liking. But anyway, she's telling them that he's been coming around and she wants more kids and she wants to have the same baby father and all that kind of stuff. And Shay is like, well, no, I don't like Alan. You know what I mean? Like, he's not really been there for you with the kids currently. So why would you do that? And let's add on the fact that the man is still married. So yeah, it's just a hot damn mess. So of course she ain't too keen on that idea. Now also at this girls' night you've got MJ, who decides that he's going to pop up at the girls' night and sing a song, and he's trying to win back Amara. Now the song was good, I will say that he's got a good voice, but him trying to get back with Amara, I'm just like, you lot need to sort it out, like fix up. The woman dashed away from before, she is not interested. But of course, he goes to go and have a chat with her. His little line was cute, saying that I've heard you've been mistreated, and he wants to chat to her. But I'm just like, please give it up. Just give it up. She's not interested. She's out here looking her toxic baby daddy. She is definitely not interested in you. Eliza, I just feel like she's a hot mess. A hot mess. So I just feel like she's in her own little selfish bubble of the Eliza world, and everyone's got to fall into line. She doesn't listen very well. She's always very defensive. When we see her with her cousin's trying to talk to her about her daughter, she's very defensive as usual. We see her sort out a photo shoot with her daughter, and then she lets her daughter know that she's pregnant, and her daughter was very nice and receptive about it. But Eliza, I just find her really annoying. I'm just like, please just grow up. Grow up. Now Gaelle and her relaunch of her restaurant was definitely filled with drama. She's hilarious, chatting about it's all fresh and clean and like me, drama free. I'm like, please, this woman is Delulu. Anyway, she made me laugh when her sister popped up, Flo, and her new boyfriend. She's like, well, who invited you? I was like, she's hilarious. And then obviously Flo is like, what do you mean, who invited me? And she's there with her, her new guy, just like, of course there's going to be some sort of drama. And then later on, when Marlon turns up with his side chick who he was cheating with, while he's been married to Flo and all this kind of stuff, I'm just like, yeah, we know you brought her along to piss off Flo, which definitely happened. Because I'm like, okay, the side chick is actually cute. She's a cute girl. And she was definitely feisty because Flo was like, well, who are you? She's like, well, you know who I am. I was like, this is just so much mix up. But of course, Flo flips and goes off. Them two are arguing. She's dashing drink, telling them to come out the restaurant. Gaelle's looking horrified and saying, basically, like, what's going on? She's looking all shocked. And then she tries to talk to Flo. Flo just dashes the cake in her face. Next minute, she's on the floor crying. I was just like, what in the world? People in the restaurant are just cracking up. I'm just like, yeah, this is a mess. This is a mess. This soap opera is a mess. Like, it's just too much. I was just cracking up because Gaelle, like, what's she talking about? She's saying to Flo how she's upset no one's turned up to her party. She's invited Angela, she invited Trina, she invited Amara. I'm like, please, she has been beefing with everyone. So why would anyone want to turn around and come and support this woman? Like, she is absolutely Delulu. It's hilarious. So I was just like, yeah, okay, honey, Mrs. Turn a new leaf. And she even invited Angela. I'm like, oh, you're trying to invite the person you're stalking? Interesting. Anyway, yeah, like I said, no one turned up. And next week we're going to see her catch up with Bobby, and Bobby would tell her exactly what I'm saying, which is you have messed up your relationships with everybody, so what do you expect? And Flo is just ridiculous. So she's out here now cussing off Marlon, calling him her bitch, going off on the girl. I'm just like, you came here with your boyfriend, he's standing right next to you, and he definitely wasn't impressed, because by the end of all that, when you see Marlon walking out, with his girl after she's dashed drink after her, them two are fine, kissing up outside. Whereas Flo and her new side man, it didn't look like he was too happy whatsoever. Man was not impressed. He was like, hold on a minute,
what's this about sugar daddy? You know, and obviously you still care because you're there calling him your bitch. Like, it wasn't the real deal, basically. So the man, he just had his words and he went about his business and left her in the car park. I said, oh, Flo, this isn't a good look for you, is it, love? It's really not working for her. So, yeah, we shall see what I've gone with these people then. We also saw Shay go on a date. So she's back out airing these streets and looking for a man. So the guy that she had a date with, I thought was quite sweet. He seemed quite nice. They seemed like they got on quite well. So I was like, okay, all right, Shay, let's see what happens with you and your date, Mike. So yeah, wishing her well. She had a whole heap of flipping questions for the man. She's making me laugh. I was like, all right, is this a proper first date? Because seriously, you've asked him a load of questions, girl. And as for Pinky Doll, like I said last week, I just find her very annoying. How do you come to a city and beef with everybody? Now you're on an apology tour. Well, somewhat. You apologise to one of the twins. You apologise to Trick. The other twin you've got attitude with. Like, make it make sense. She's just very annoying and very robotic. We know she does that on TikTok, but I'm like, hello. Can you not just be normal on screen? And I just don't understand what she's saying half the time. I know she said her English isn't great, but I'm just like, please, just get her off my screen. She's very annoying. I don't see what she brings. I don't see the point. And it's the same for the twins, really. Like, what is going on with those two? Really? Anyway, of course, I went to go and check out social media to see what people were saying on there. Here are some tweets that had me cracking up. Okay, so you've seen those and you heard what I have to say. Now, what are you saying about the show? Let me know your thoughts below.
Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.